Welcome again to Saturday Guided Meditation. This is an inspirational talk, a 30-minute inspirational talk followed by a 20 or 30 minutes guided meditation. Meditation has been proven to have neurocognitive benefits to the mind, to the brain, and the character of human beings, because when we gain management of our mind, management of our thoughts, we are better human beings. We are able to have better, healthier relationships, and we are able to have better jobs because we are more in tune with ourselves. There is plenty of research that shows that through MRI and brain scans, scientists have been able to prove increase in the gray matter of the brain, as well as better communication between both hemispheres and better character development. So my talk today is going to focus on how important it is character development. Research also shows that a lot of leaders, CEOs of big corporations or small corporations, they have advanced to higher positions in the hierarchy, and they have survived because they have good professional skills, and everything in the exterior seems to demonstrate that they have authority and that they have character to lead a group. But this is not necessarily the case. I'm going to refer to research done by author Fred Kiel. He conducted a research for 6 years. He interviewed CEOs and leaders of Fortune 100 companies, Fortune 500 companies, medium-sized companies, and even non-profit organizations. And he came up with a wonderful model and a caution to make sure that companies are using these screening tools to make sure that people who have low character traits, he calls it, don't occupy high positions in companies, because these individuals can cause a lot of pain and financial harm to the company or the organization. It's never too late to develop character. Character can be taught. Character can be learned. How this impacts our relationships, our own health, mental health and well-being, and the workplace where we work. High character leaders get better sustained long-term business results than low character leaders. There are 4 moral principles that were included in this model to make sure that people who make it to high positions, they have character skills and character principles. When leaders follow these principles, they are seen by everyone around them as having a deeper character. So they are more respected and more admired and even loved. 2 refer to the head and 2 refer to the heart. One of these moral characters is integrity. The second one is responsibility. The third one is compassion. And the fourth one is forgiveness. Integrity creates trust in an organization. Integrity means acting consistently with principles, values, and beliefs that one professes. Telling the truth, keeping your promises, walking the walk. What you say you do, and what you promise you will do, you follow through. Number 2, responsibility. Responsibility inspires others to be responsible, taking responsibility for their choices, admitting mistakes. Corporate responsibility is something that is very important that we don't talk about it enough. Number 3 is forgiveness, or number 3, I said compassion. Compassion generates a workforce that is engaged, and it also helps with talent retention. This is all based on research by this author, Fred Kiel. There cannot be a healthy environment without compassion. Compassion, as you know, is also the most important premise of Buddhism. The Dalai Lama preaches or teaches that his religion is compassion. Without compassion, there can be no trust, no relationships, no team, and no companies, no society, no community. Number 4 is forgiveness. When leaders forgive themselves for their mistakes and forgive others for their mistakes, this creates more innovation, more creativity at the workplace, because there is no fear of making mistakes within a reasonable context, of course. In his research of these, I think it was 100 companies, one CEO was almost psychopath. Western society have more narcissistic personality disorders than any other culture. Obviously, there's something going on in our way of being in the West that is creating more narcissistic individuals. What are low character underperformers? These leaders, these CEOs referred to as low character underperformers, they show very low character, not a lot of signs of integrity, responsibility, forgiveness, and compassion. They are not bad people, but they are considered underdeveloped. So it is possible that they never had a mentor with high character qualities. It is so important to teach our young people, our children, how to develop relationships, how to develop circles of trust, find a mentor, coaches with high quality values that they can learn from and emulate. I have in my career met a few high quality character individuals, not enough as much as I would like to. It is said that the best sign of character quality in an individual is the way they treat others. So pay careful attention to how your friends, your partner, or even your boss or your leaders, how this person treats other people. Are they compassionate? Do they talk with respect and with dignity? Do they respect all kinds of people regardless of their race, their socioeconomic status, or their education? How do they talk to their other friends, other coworkers? How do they talk to their parents? How do they talk to the waitress? Every research is explained through the bell curve, and these high character leaders that were above the average among the high quality leaders, they contributed an average of 8.39% return on assets, as opposed to minus 0.57% of low character leaders. This research shows that high character leaders not only create more profits, more financial return, and more value to the company, but also they retain more talent and they have more productive employees, as opposed to low character CEOs that actually lose money for the company or for investors. High character individuals benefit their friends, benefit society, community, and companies. Suffering comes from pain from work, painful relationships, psychological pain and emotional pain from negative, toxic corporate environments. The research shows that character can be learned. One of the recommendations is to follow the habits that have been identified in high quality leaders. What are these habits that they possess? They always act right, even if there is no gain for them personally. The other habit is the habit of empathy. And this also helps in acting right, doing the right thing, standing up for employees. Empathy is the ability to immediately being able to sense what other people are feeling at the right moment. When you are having a conversation with someone, it is very useful that leaders learn to read body language. It is more complex than I thought, but it is very, very important to read body language to be empathetic. And also energetically, we can feel when someone is in pain or suffering. And being empathetic is immediately sensing that something is wrong with this person. How can I help? How can I create a better environment? Leadership is service. A leader is one who serves. Unfortunately, a lot of our leaders, CEOs, politicians, they go into leadership positions more for ego and personal gain. This has catastrophic consequences. Number 3 is the I screw up habit, accepting when you as a leader made a mistake. Accepting it in public, in meetings, saying it, apologizing, moving on, proposing solutions. What are the recommendations of these? In summary, habits can be changed. It's not easy sometimes, but it is completely possible. Get a mentor or a coach and make sure this person has high character, obviously, because if we get a mentor with low character, is actually going to be detrimental. Remember that empathy is innate in people. We are born with empathy. That has helped us survive. This is something that yoga principles teach. Put ourselves in other people's shoes, compassionate. One of the main yoga principles is nonviolence, and the other one is the world is one family. Our primitive brain is always going to go to the survival mode of looking at people as the others. This is something very, very important in yoga teachings, the science and meditation, to calm this primitive brain, the reptilian brain of survival instincts. We have to meditate. Meditation is the best tool to tap into a higher intelligence that is not run by fear. Another recommendation is to learn about factors of authority. What gives someone authority? How do I know that this person that is going to be managing me, or how do I know that this person that I'm going to follow for some reason or for some time, how do I know they have true authority and character? These are 5 factors when someone has authority, and these 5 factors have to be present at the same time. These are confidence, discipline, leadership, gratitude, and enjoyment. Enjoyment of their own life, of their own life circumstances. Confidence has 5 different levels, and it goes from being a burden to others, very, very low confidence, not being able to even start a conversation with strangers or say your opinion, for example. And it goes from level 1 to level 5, which is the high confidence that is not only inspirational, but also contagious. Yoga and meditation have really helped me to manage my environment very positively, to have everything organized. When you have a structured mind that is not scattered and is not distracted and unnecessarily activated by our society's ways of living, right? Like alcohol, drugs, lights, sound, music, or noise. The mind needs to rest. The mind needs to shut down. Like a computer equipment, it needs to be reset. As I mentioned, one of the factors of authority is gratitude and enjoyment. And meditation, there is actually a meditation that is gratitude meditation. And we silently repeat within everything we are grateful for. How meditation helps with being more disciplined, with developing more character, with quieting the fear of the mind and being a better manager of yourself. This gives you tremendous confidence on who you are and what you have to offer. Habits can be changed, character can be taught, character can be learned, and this is the good news. And now, friends, after this beautiful presentation, at least beautiful to me, I'm going to walk you through a wonderful meditation that hopefully will help you with connecting with your inner self, what I call your spiritual side, and develop self-awareness. And I want you to keep in mind that this meditation is going to help us get rid of some anxiety, hopefully, to get rid of some fear by quieting the reptilian brain, the flight or fight or freeze response of the brain that causes us to go into unconscious patterns, egoic patterns, narcissistic tendencies, not putting your team first, being focused on your own safety and security and financial gain as a leader, as a CEO. All of these can really be improved substantially by practicing these self-awareness meditations frequently. I would say every day. I want you to take a deep breath, and if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Closing your eyes helps you withdraw your eyesight from the exterior. So you're going to have less information coming to your mind and calming the mind. So sit comfortably. If you are on a chair, keep your spine straight but relaxed. If you are on the floor, you can stay as comfortable as you want and close your eyes and take another deep breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again, deep inhale through the nose, deep exhalation, exhale completely. One more time, deep inhale and exhale completely. Now it's time for you to go within. Through this meditation, we're going to develop more self-awareness, more empathy, focus on our ability to be more compassionate, with more integrity, and developing more self-responsibility. Your body is your guide. Trust the signals that it's sending. If parts of your body feel tense, bring your attention towards them. Take another deep inhale and deeply exhale completely. Bring your attention to your breath. With each exhale, release tension from your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your back. Relax every muscle on your face. If your jaw is tense, relax your jaw. We will go into a journey to a deep forest. As you enter this forest, you are growing in presence and power. With each step that you take, You create an energy field within you and around you, an energy field of high vibrational frequency. You are feeling no fear, no anger, no negativity, no discord. Nothing can enter your energy field, just as darkness cannot survive in the presence of light. Clean your mind of any preconceived ideas. Be the witness, the observer of your thoughts. Don't engage with them. Simply watch them pass like clouds in the sky. You will notice that your mind will resist and will bring you back to memories, judgment, discontent. Don't let these take you away from the now. Stay present. Feel your presence and your power. Your emotions may try to bring an undercurrent of unease, tension, nervousness, or boredom. Don't let these emotions take you away from the present. You are the master of your emotions. You are the master of your character. Character can be learned. You can change past habits. Your habits do not control you. I want you to check your emotional state right now. Ask yourself, am I at ease at this moment? What kind of thoughts is my mind producing? Is there tension in my body? Am I avoiding something or someone? Check the background noise in your mind. See in what way you are resisting or denying the present moment. Check your behavior. Do you take responsibility for your actions, for your words, for your own thoughts? Are you empathetic at work, at home, with your friends? Are you able to put yourself in their shoes, in their position? Are you able to feel their feelings? Are you able to forgive people around you? Are you able to forgive yourself? If you feel fear or resentment, regret or anger, that energy that you have been carrying is contaminating you and those around you, at work and at home. Listen to your emotions every day. Emotions are your body's reactions to your thoughts. Ask yourself, does it feel pleasant or unpleasant, this thought, this emotion? Is this an energy that I want to have inside of me? People around you may misbehave and your feelings may be justified. But what is more important to develop your character is that you don't create negative energy inside of you or around you. You have a choice. You can take responsibility for your actions. you can develop more integrity. Do and say what you mean what you say, follow through. You can develop more empathy at work and at home. Negativity only strengthens a false sense of self. It keeps you stuck in a negative loop, blocking real change. Try to stay positive as you change past habits. Anything done with negative energy creates a negative energy field around you and inside you. Through the law of resonance, negativity triggers and feeds latent negativity in others unless they are highly conscious. Drop the negativity like a piece of hot coal in your hand. Take a deep breath and exhale completely. You are the master of your life. You can change bad habits. You can develop discipline, compassion, forgiveness, putting others before you, staying confident. Simply stay present. Presence is being the observer and not the victim. You may feel the gravitational pull of unconsciousness, of ego, of fear. Just keep walking in presence. Enjoy the flow of energy that being present creates. Let everything vanish. Feel the power of your presence. You are the light of consciousness. Anything that takes you away from consciousness, from being the best character that you can be, everything can dissolve if you stay present and you shine the light of consciousness in your life. Take a deep breath again and exhale completely. Now, as I count from 1 to 3, you will return from this meditation. When I reach the count of 3, you will open your eyes and back in the room, fully awake, present, and renewed. Starting now at 1, emerge from meditation. 2, come back to the room. And 3, slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. I hope this was interesting and helpful. Okay, friends, thank you. Namaskara. Namaste. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next meditation next Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time.